So, my dear friend who does my Pilates videos, this is for you and also for me to see if this takes the amount of time that I needed to take, which is roughly 30 minutes. So, that would be the time that I spend saying, hello, my name is, and we're going to go into our first exercise, which will be our imprint and release, knees to ceiling, feet sits bones distance apart, palms down on either side of the hips. Beginning with the spine in neutral, take an inhale into your imprint, and then exhale, release back to neutral. Inhale to imprint, and exhale to neutral. Inhale, imprint, and exhale, neutral. Inhale, imprint, exhale, neutral. Last one, inhale, and exhale, neutral. Continuing on into hip rolls. Inhale, pass through the imprint. Exhale, keep rolling, keeping those knees parallel, lifting you up to a diagonal shape, squeezing through the glute hamstring connection. Inhaling to hold at the top, leaving those shoulder blades still into the ground, and exhale, roll that spine back down one vertebrae at a time, releasing the hips back to neutral last. And again, inhale, tilt the pelvis, exhale, curl it up, inhale at the top, and exhale, slow and controlled, roll it back down one vertebrae at a time, releasing the hips last. And again, inhale through your imprint, exhale, curl it up, inhale at the top, and then exhale, slow and controlled, roll it back down one vertebrae at a time, hips releasing last. One more time, inhale through your imprint, exhale, curl it up, inhale at the top, exhale, hold, then we're going to inhale, lower to a hover, exhale, squeeze the hips up for one, inhale, lower to a hover, exhale, squeeze up for two, inhale, lower, exhale, three, inhale, lower, exhale, four, inhale, lower, exhale, five, inhale, lower, exhale, six, inhale, lower, exhale, seven, inhale, lower, exhale, eight, inhale, lower, exhale, nine, inhale, lower, exhale, 10, hold it up on 10, big breath in, and exhale, roll it back down one vertebrae at a time, releasing the hips last. Whew. All right. Inhale to that imprint position. Exhale, nod the head and flex it up to your ab prep position. Inhale to hold at the top, and then exhale, curl that spine right back down to the mat. Keep the imprint position in the hips. Now we'll inhale, nod the head. Exhale, flex it up to your ab prep. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, roll it back down one vertebrae at a time, nice and controlled. And again, inhale, nod the head. Exhale, flex it up. Inhale to hold. And then exhale, roll it back down one vertebrae at a time. If your head feels heavy, you can take your hands behind the occipital lobe of the head. Inhale, nod. Exhale, flex it up. Inhale to hold. And then exhale, release it back down one vertebrae at a time. Let's take one more. Inhale, nod. Exhale, flex it up. Inhale, hold. Exhale a little bit deeper for one. Inhale, back off just a bit. Exhale deeper, two. Inhale, back off. Exhale, three. Inhale, back off. Exhale, four. Inhale, off. Exhale, five. Exhale, six. Exhale 7. Exhale 8. Exhale 9. Exhale 10. Hold it up. Heel touches. Exhaling to the side. Inhaling center. Exhale other side. Inhale center. Careful not to lower. Exhale. Center. Exhale. Center. Exhale. Center. Exhale. Center. Exhale. Center. Exhale. Center. One more. Exhale. Center. Exhale. Center. Hold it up. Big breath in. And then exhale. Roll it back down. One vertebrae at a time. All right. From this position, let's turn it on over to our stomachs. Even though I left out some of the things I want to do, I want to see how I'm doing on time. That was only 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is going to be forever long. Okay, so coming down to your stomach, take the legs about hip distance apart. Rotate them laterally at the femur head. You should feel the glutes kick on. You should feel the belly button pull away from the mat or the floor. And then the hands are going to come just underneath the shoulders, and we're going to be here hovering face down. We don't want to go here necessarily, but we want a nice neutral spine, everything in line. We're going to take a full breath cycle in and out. On that exhale, feeling the glutes draw up toward the back, feeling the belly button pull away from the mat. We're going to inhale, lengthen the crown of the head forward and up, press gently into your hands. And then exhale, slow and controlled, use the core to curl you back down. And again, inhale, lengthen forward and up. And then exhale, slowly take it back down with control. And again, inhale, forward and up. Exhale, taking it down, keeping those collarbones nice and wide. Inhale, lengthen forward and up. Exhale, curl it down on purpose with control. Last one, inhale, taking it forward and up. And then exhale, curling it back down. Take those hands, stack them on top of one another, and the forehead rests on top. In a real video, I would turn, but friend, it's you, so I might just talk to the carpet for a moment. Okay, we are here. We're going to take a full breath cycle in and out, feeling the belly button draw away from the mat. Then we're going to inhale, lengthen to lift, one leg at a time, using the glute hamstring connection. And then we'll exhale, lower it down. Staying on the same leg. Inhale, lengthen to lift through that glute hamstring connection. Exhale, lower it down. And again, inhale, lengthen to lift. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, lengthen and lift. And exhale, take it down. Going to the other side. Inhale, lengthen and lift. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, lowering down. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, lengthen and lift. And exhale, lower down. Keeping the legs glued to the mat. We're going to return to the upper thoracic extension, keeping the forehead and hands glued together and moving as one total item. Here we go. Lift to a hover, full breath cycle in and out. On the inhale, lengthen and lift, keeping the collarbones wide. Exhale, lower back to that hover. Inhale, lengthen and lift, Keeping the legs on the mat. Exhale. Curl down. Inhale. Lengthen and lift. Exhale. Down. 2 more. Inhale. Lengthen and lift. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Lengthen and lift. And exhale. Take it down. From this position, the legs should already be turned out laterally. We're going to inhale, lengthen them both up to lift. We'll exhale, draw the heels together. And then inhale, lengthen away. Keeping that hover. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, lengthen for 2. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lengthen 3. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lengthen 4. And exhale, draw in. And inhale, lengthen 5. From this position, exhale, draw them in. Inhale to hold. Then exhale, see if you can press the heels together and up. And release. Exhale, heels squeeze together and up. And release. Squeeze together and up 3. Release. Squeeze together and up 4. Release. Squeeze together and up 5. And release. Lengthen those legs. We can shift it back to a shell stretch. Framing the knees with the hands and rounding the spine. Taking a few deep breaths in and out. And then coming back to our backs. Once again, heels in line with the sits bones, knees to ceiling. We'll begin with the hands palm down, framing the hips to start. Keeping a neutral pelvis or a slightly imprinted pelvis, we're going to begin by floating the legs to a tabletop position and going into a heel tap. So we're going to inhale, lower one leg toward the floor, but keeping the pelvis stable. Exhale, drop back in, staying on the same side. Inhale, lengthen down. Exhale, draw it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop back up, moving to the other side. Inhale, lengthening down, keeping the pelvis stable. Exhale, draw it up. Inhale, lengthen down. Exhale, draw it back up. One more. Inhale, lengthen down. And exhale, draw it up. Alternating sides. Inhale down. Exhale up 1. Other side. Inhale down. Exhale up 2. And switching again. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, one more each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Squeeze legs together, both at the same time, only as much as you control, lowering down on an inhale, and exhale, knees back to tabletop for 1. Inhale, exhale, back up 2. Inhale, exhale up 3, 2 more, inhale, exhale back up, last one, inhale, and exhale back up 5. From this position, inhale, nod the head, exhale, flex it up. Hands are going to frame one knee. We're going to lengthen out through the other leg. On an inhale, exhale, curl up deeper and switch out the legs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, 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 lengthen. Exhale, center. 2 more each side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Allied. We have one single more. Inhale and exhale. From this position, hands come behind the head. We're going to lengthen out one leg as we rotate the armpit toward the knees, twisting through the obliques. It's not about how high you curl, but how much you rotate. Then we'll exhale, take it back to center. Inhale, rotate the other direction. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, rotate and lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, center. Rotate and inhale. Exhale, center. Rotate, inhale. Exhale, center. Rotate. Exhale, center. One more. Each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take those hands. Float them to the knees. Going into double leg stretch. We're going to inhale as we take our metaphorical hat off and lengthen legs and arms away from each other. And then exhale. Swan dive and scoop it all in together. Inhale. Reach it up long. Exhale. Scoop it together. Inhale. Reach it long. Exhale. Scoop it together. Inhale. Reach it long. Exhale. Scoop it together. Inhale. Reach long. Exhale. Scoop together. One more. Inhale. Reach long. Exhale. Scoop it together. And then we can release it down, giving those knees a little squeeze for a moment. All right, take those hands. Instead of beside the hips, they'll come out to a 45. Let the legs float to tabletop, knees above the hips. And we're going to inhale as we take the knees over to one side. The hip will float a little. And then we'll use the obliques on the exhale to take everything back to the center. And again, other side. Inhaling over. And then exhaling back to the center. And again, inhaling to the first side with control, exhaling to the center, inhaling, and exhaling to the center, alternating each time, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling, changing to a can-can. So we'll inhale, take the legs over to one side, exhale, lengthen through those legs, flex through the feet, hamstring curl it in, also on that exhale, and then inhale, back to center. And we'll inhale to the other side, breathing got weird here, point, flex, curl, back to center. As long as you're breathing, really don't care which direction you're going. To the first side, over to the side, lengthen and point, flex, hamstring curl, obliques back in, obliques to the side, point, lengthen, flex, hamstring curl, obliques to the center, one more time each side, obliques over, point and lengthen, hamstring curl, obliques center, obliques to the side, point, lengthen, flex, hamstring curl to the center, and then we can take the knees into the chest for a squeeze. And then we can rock it up and take it over to our push-ups. And I am getting warm. So first I will fight with my hoodie and my eyeglasses. But here we go, push-ups. So we'll begin standing. We're going to take a breath in exhale, nod the head, bend the knees, flex the spine, curling it down. You can trace your legs if that helps. Take a full breath in and out. Then we're going to walk the hands out, bending the knees as we need to come into a plank position. In my case, I'm going to drop my knees because I'm going to have to do this several times today. You want to come into a dart position. So I should be here with the shoulders coming down my back and my abs drawing away from my t-shirt, which you can't tell. So I need to squeeze my hips forward just a little bit here. I can also untuck my toes if I so desire. Know that you have options. So we'll take a breath in on the way down, inhaling, and then we'll exhale, press up for one. And again, I'm gonna have to do this later. So I'm gonna do that intensely. Inhaling down and exhaling up. And then again, inhaling down and exhaling up. In this case, I'll tuck the toes to lift into a plank, and then we'll pike the hips into a brief down dog, softening the knees so that we can walk it back to our forward fold. We'll roll that spine up on an inhale with soft knees, and then we'll add 3 calf lifts, lifting 3, 2, 1. Breath in, exhale, roll it down. Nice and slow. Then we'll walk the hands out. Nice and chill. In my case, I'm going to drop the knees and untuck my toes. And we will take a triangle or diamond shape underneath the chest. And then we'll go same thing. Actually, if I want to be really cruel, we can go taking down, 2, 3, exhale up. 2, 3. Inhale down. 2, 3. Exhale up. 2, 3. Inhale down. 2, 3. Exhale up. 2, 3. Readjust the hands. In my case, tuck the toes, pike the hips. Brief down dog. Soften the knees as you walk the hands in to your forward fold. Roll up that spine on an inhale. Calf lifts. 3, 2, 1. And again, inhaling, softening the knees and exhaling as you roll that spine back down. And we'll walk those hands out, bending the knees as you go. If you need to, being in either a full plank or in a modified plank, untucking the toes, and we'll take that nice wide stance here. So take a breath in, 2, 3, and exhale up. 2, 3. Inhale down. 2, 3. Exhale up. 2, 3. Last one, inhale down. 2, 3. Exhale up. 2, 3. Readjust the hands to a central position. Tuck the toes, pike the hips. For a brief down dog, walking those hands back in as you bend the knees in that forward fold, and roll that spine back up on an inhale, taking our 3 calf lifts, going 3, 2, and 1. In this case, we'll take a breath, and then we'll exhale, bend the knees, curl that spine all the way down, and we will take the hands and the knees back down to the mat, to A, check our time, and B, go into our last 2 moves, which I will now put on the fly, which will be seated twists, taking the arms to a ballet position here. We'll take a breath in and up, and then we'll exhale as we rotate, and we'll inhale back off, exhale deeper for 1, exhale deeper for 2, exhale deeper for 3,
And then we'll inhale as we unwind the body. Exhale to hold. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, back off. Exhale deeper for 1. Inhale, exhale deeper 2. Inhale, exhale deeper 3. And then take it all the way back to center. So to make the breathing easier, let me inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Rotate. Inhale off. Exhale deeper. Inhale off. Exhale deeper. Inhale off. Exhale deeper. Inhale. Back to center. Last time each side. Exhale. Rotate. Inhale. Exhale deeper. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale back to center. And exhale. Other side. Inhale off. Exhale deeper. Inhale off. Exhale 2. Inhale off. Exhale 3. And then inhale back to the center. Release the arms. Change the legs to a pinwheel position or a little set of triangles. Plant the hand going into our mermaid. We'll inhale the arm up, bicep toward the ear. Exhale, squeeze the glutes forward. Come into some lateral flexion. Here's a dog. Inhale. Exhale, flex a little deeper. Mini dog. Inhale the arm up and exhale, set the glutes down. Counter pose. Inhale up, exhale over. And then inhale up and exhale it down. Let's take 2 more of those. Inhaling up, exhaling, squeezing the glutes. Inhale, hold. Exhale, flex a little deeper. And then inhale up and exhale, take it down. Flipping the palm, inhaling up and exhaling over. And then inhaling up and exhaling down. Last one on this side. Inhaling up, exhaling over. Inhaling here. Exhaling deeper flexion. And then inhaling up and exhale, setting those glutes down. Swiveling the pinwheel to the other side. Planting the hand, palm to ceiling. Inhale up, bicep to ear. Exhale, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, hold. Exhale, flex deeper. And then inhale up and exhale, take it back down. Counter pose. Flipping the palm, inhaling up and exhaling over. And then inhaling up and exhaling down. Once again, inhaling up. Exhaling, squeezing the glutes. Inhaling, holding. Exhaling, curling just a little deeper. And then inhaling up. And exhaling, setting the hips down. Flipping the palm, inhaling up. Exhaling over. And then inhaling up. And exhaling down. Last time on this side. Inhaling up. Exhaling, squeezing the glutes. Inhaling to hold. Exhaling deeper. And then inhaling up. And exhaling down. Flipping that palm, inhaling up. And exhaling over. And then inhaling up. And exhaling down. Then we can cross the legs here. It's at 29:30, so I'm going to call it reaching the arms out, inhaling up and exhaling down. Thank you for practicing your Pilates with me today. That was an awkward, rough draft, but I really wanted to do it to make sure that I used enough time, and I found out that I needed to add the last 2 bits at the end and draw out the beginning. But that's cool. That's what I came for. All right. hopefully you enjoyed your mostly comprehensive express mat music-free Stott Pilates. Cheers, you guys.